The good deeds of a society die 100 deaths due to false propaganda. They face charges made on lies. They are shown as traitors. This depravity one society is made to bear generations after generations. When you enter the hall of the parliament, a big painting of Birsa Munda confronts you. Tribal people worship his god who gave them freedom. Birsa Munda drove the Britishers out during the freedom struggle. He organized the Munda and other tribes against atrocities. He was based in Santhal province. Government of India has issued a postage stamp in his honor. Birsa Munda was born on 15th November 1875, which is still celebrated as a tribal festival of deliverance. Pre-independence India never had any proper education system. All education was imparted by missionary schools. Responsibility of managing the education system in India was the responsibility of Christian schools. The Mughals did not leave behind any education system when they left India. Due to this compulsion, Birsa Munda's parents were compelled to admit him in the German mission school. The entire family adopted Christianity. He was renamed as David Birsa Munda. Christianity teaches intolerance towards committing or bearing atrocities. The British rulers were scared of this religious teachings. Thus, missionaries and the British administrations were always at loggerheads. Birsa Munda was highly influenced by the Christian teaching of not tolerating injustice. Government officials, colonialists, and businessmen in Santhal province had made it a practice to forcibly grab tribal lands. The traditional land system and local laws of the tribals were being destroyed. Birsa Munda's education of not tolerating injustice had now become his ideology. Birsa Munda's teacher and guide Guru Jaipal Nag's early days of teaching had left an indelible mark on his students' mind. To remain firm in his ideology of not tolerating or committing injustice. By now, intolerance of injustice had become Birsa Munda's passion. His rebellion to free the land of the tribals made Birsa enemy of the British rulers. To contain his fast expanding rebellion, the land grabbers started accusing Birsa of religious conversion. Birsa was also accused that because he is a Christian, how could he lead the land rights rebellion? Accusations of misleading his tribal people started finding ground, and thus the movement to liberate tribal lands could come to a halt. The family came under social pressure. Thus, Birsa and his family left Christianity. As soon as Birsa Munda understood the conspiracy, he declared that the real enemy of the tribals was the British government and not the religious conversion to Christianity. To get a huge public support, he decided to leave Christianity so that his rebellion continues. Thus, other tribals now started joining his rebellion. Despite having his mooring in Christian faith, he left Christianity and started his own religion called Birsayat. This religion did not take root, though the teachings were based on Christian faith. Thus, Birsayat religion came to an end. Birsa was courageous and defeated the British government. Jallianwala Bagh-like massacre also took place in Damri Bari hills of Jharkhand. A volley of bullets were ordered to be fired on the crowd of 50,000 who had gathered in the market of Damri Bari hills to rebel against the land grabbing. British police had a suspicion that Birsa Munda was in the market. Historians claim 30,000 had died because of bullets and the stampede, while the British government put the casualties to 11 tribals dead. Damri Hills was claimed to be the second largest massacre during the British rule. At a young age of 24, Birsa Munda was arrested in the Shiva temple on 3rd March 1900. Birsa was martyred while in jail on the 9th June 1900. Even after his martyrdom, Birsa Munda left behind the Land Protection Act. This act even today protects tribal lands. To this day, a non-tribal cannot buy the land of a tribal because of Birsa Munda's rebellion. The nation salutes him. Vice President of India has just landed on the soils of Chhattisgarh today. He has again lied. His ministers keep lying about forcible religious conversions taking place in Chhattisgarh. We were silent when a false narrative about Birsa Munda was made. We are silent even today when we are being lied against. We are falsely accused of illegal religious conversion. Your silence will kill us. Know your glorious past. Unite, speak up, shout, yell out loud, but do not remain silent. Do not tolerate lies. Be patient, be tolerant, and rise and speak up. Dawn has to come and darkness has to go. Wishing you all the very best.